Stroking my beard. What do you think, guys? Is it looking good? Is it coming along nicely? Can we have an AV check to get us going? How are you doing? How is everybody? Have you all had a good week? You look like a boss. I'm not bad, thank you. I'm not bad. AV's always good. I'm just trying to decide the settings to go for here. Anyway, have you had a good week? Are you well? I know I've started early, so a lot of people won't be able to join till later after work and stuff and school and that kind of thing, but that's fine. And a YouTube video as well, just gone out, Kenko. Yep, and a YouTube video's just gone out on Tourist Bus Sim, I think. Do you have an item about choosing the right flight stick? I don't yet. No, I never did one of those. Very nice beard, thank you. Blue Army, how are you doing, sir? Thank you for 40 months. Hope the family are okay. Not bad. In the process of ordering my new car, I'm getting a titanium X4. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Blue Army.
Happy anniversary.
WH, 48 hours of labour. It's a boy. PS, how's the garden? Hashtag Digger Doyle. You saw the Instagram post. Wait, have you... Oh, I see, WH, gotcha. Thank you for 9 months, Twitch baby. Zany Smile, crikey, there's a name. How you doing, Zany? Banana. I got there before you. Firefighter, 47 months, almost 48. Honestly, where has the time gone? It ticks away without you noticing. A bit like the electricity in your house, and then you suddenly get a big bill.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Bacon Boy. A 50-minute video, Connor. You spoilers, ambassador. Have a Ferrero Rocher, Squirrel. The dyslexic hacker, welcome back. Zinam, we're 27 months. Fortnite Season 7 is now live. I don't care, Zinam. I honestly, like, that's like telling me that it's the annual convention of the Morris Dancing Club of Germany today. That's how much I care about that. But thank you for 27 months, Zinam. Killian, welcome back. Doors still look quite clean. I usually get a half-brown Jack Russell looking at me. He had it all over his face. I don't even know what he'd done. Anyway, let's say a hello to Captain Jack of Jackdom.
I don't remember being from that place, but hi all.
Happy anniversary.
Captain Jack's joining, and we're going to do some multiplayer stuffs. Whiteland's in chat. I would invite Whiteland, but he'd probably come in and just mess it all up.
That's true.
Just come in and start cutting trees down and building crazy things. Peanut butter jelly time. Vertigilla 27. I have to say I'm so glad for SquirrelPlus because I have no time to watch the stream due to being my last year in high school. No problem. I have to start studying for the matriculation exams, so I've been watching the streams of SquirrelPlus and love the beard. Thank you, Verti. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Last year is always like the final push over the line, but it's so worth it. So sorry you couldn't start your night rating, Connor.
I think Whiteland heard what you said.
Oh, I know he did. The weather this week in the UK is horrendous, and it's about to get worse. We're going to get storms coming in tomorrow. And then by Sunday, it should start backing off. So maybe next week, I'll get to start my night rating. There's a little high pressure coming our way. So I'm hopeful for next week. Rubku, welcome back, sir. Martin Talboom, welcome to the house, Martin. Thanks for your support.
Happy anniversary.
What are the rules about streamer abuse, says Whiteland? Lol.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hey, Mrs. Frosty. Right, so let's get some options done. So, career mode or creative? I guess we're going to go career.
Well, yes. That does start us with less stuff, but...
Yeah. I mean, there's two ways of doing this. Creative, I mean, we just sandbox build whatever. Or career mode, and we try and work through. Because the save game that we used to have has got thrown away after the big update, right?
Yes.
So we got to start again.
Well, the one thing with creative mode is that you can still spawn any of the available missions at any time you want and actually do them still. But it's just they won't naturally occur.
Squirrel, do you know how to stop your videos on Twitch automatically, like deleting yourself? Automatically deleting yourself. I don't know what you mean, unaccountable gamer. If you're talking about your VODs, they automatically get deleted by Twitch, depending on whether you're a partner or not, how long you'll keep them. With a partner, I think it's 2 months. If you want to keep anything, you may need to make a highlight out of it. If you make a highlight out of it, and you can highlight the whole thing, it won't delete it. But if you don't highlight it, it will delete it. Missions do spawn in creative mode. Do we want sharks, and do we want player damage and that kind of thing?
I tend to usually leave those on, so I mean, yeah, it's not the end of the world.
So player damage and sharks. Do we want vehicle damage?
Yeah.
Oh, this is getting hard already. Starting money, 15 grand. Let's make it more than that, so that we can actually build stuff and expand a bit at the start. 60 grand?
Yeah, sounds good.
Customize start. Where do we want to start?
I mean, we could start at the new Keys train shipping yard.
That's massive, though. I don't even know where that is on the map. Starter base has a small dock in it. Harbour base has a large dock in it. Should we go to the harbour base?
We could. I think that's with one of the ones we had before. Yeah, we could go there.
And then at least we've got a reasonable sized dock or something.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Yorney, I didn't participate in November. I just happened to grow a beard about a week into November, and people went, "Oh, you're doing November," and I went, "No, I'm not." They're, "Yeah, yes, you are." And I went, "No, I'm not." And they went, "Yeah, no, you're doing November." And then December the 1st comes, and they're like, "Hey, why haven't you shaved it off? This is November. You have to shave it off." I'm like, "I'm not doing November, remember?" Ah. Helicopter base. Some people are saying helicopter base, but features a hangar and a helipad, but that won't have a dock, will it?
No. If you want one that's got everything, then it's creative base.
Oh, let's just start at the starter base. Right, unlock all components, unlock all islands, infinite stock, creative tools. Day-night, I'm going to adjust the day-night hours so we have a slightly longer day.
Yeah, I think we did that last time.
4 AM till 22, so that gives us 6 hours of night and 18 of day. That seems better. Zany small
nice.
banana.
Peak of summertime.
Hey, Zany. Thank you very much, dude. Let's confirm. Right, let's get in. Tech James, 15 months. Thanks for the great streams. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Squirrel Logistics with 8. Keep up the great work. Only 4 to go. Oh, I have to randomize. Random. Ooh, I like that. That's a very dapper look. I might go dapper. I normally go silly, but I might go dapper. Right, you can join. The password's the same as it was last night.
Okay.
Seinfeld pirate. Let's see. Bed. I need to remember what the controls were on this thing. So the big difference between last time I played this and now is we're on advanced mode for the engines and stuff, which means you can't just slap an engine in and turn it on. You have to actually put all the coolants, like the cooling system in there and the air system and the fuel system, as well as the electrics. So there's a bit more complexity involved, so I'm kind of looking forward to learning that. That is the brightest green warehouse I've ever seen in my life. Like, we can see that at night time from Alaska.
You're certainly not going to miss it in the storm then.
Just wow. Who ordered that paint, eh?
Actually, that's not far off the shade I've painted my kitchen.
Well, Ajax, yes and no. It's not a boat building game. You can build anything you like. Flying stuff, boat stuff, you know, it's crazy what you can build. Cool Patrick with 3-year anniversary. Thank you very much for 3 years, Cool Patrick. Enjoy the acorn. It's Kawasaki green, it is. Kawasaki green, that colour.
Yeah.
So now we've got this, like, fuel tank I notice over here, so full of diesel.
Yep. We've got a very small supply.
But because we're not on that, what was that advanced mode? So things will start with fuel in, is that right?
Yes. We're
Oh,
not in limited
Rubku,
fuel
dude.
mode.
Dude,
Although,
they just put trains in this game.
I've just
Trains.
realised there's not a pump.
They put trains and microprocessors in this game. Honestly, I show you this, right, and I have no idea how to use it yet. But I'll show you this.
It's this side.
If you click on this, microcontroller editor, you can basically change the size of your microcircuit, and then you can put, like, input nodes and then an output node on it like that. So you've got an in and an out on it, and then you go to your, let's see, logic gate, and then on here, so here's your input and output, and then down here you've got this palette of stuff. So you can do like functions, and you can do OR gates, NOT gates, NOR gates, NAND gates, flip-flops, greater thans, less thans. Like, and then you can literally draw the things, like connect the things together and make the circuit do stuff. I haven't looked at this yet. It's just insane what they've just added. And then having done that, you can put the chip onto your vehicle and just like put logic through it. So that's something for much later on. Never mind the advanced like mode system. NNTech, 32 months. Watch behind the scene. Keep the great work. Thank you, NNTech. Lurk away, sir. Skepti, thank you for 2. Welcome back. Sviv with 8. Cactilas, 2 years. How time flies. Thank you for everything you do. Cactilas, thank you very much. Golden Acorn, hype for you. Thank you very much. Leonard, 58. This is getting old. Today I posted a little box of something you might like. Hope it will arrive before Christmas. Thank you, Leonard. I shall look out for it. You're slowing the server down.
That's random.
I'm getting 4 FPS now.
Getting them back out.
That's fine, just go and load it, because whatever you're doing, you need to load it.
Yeah, I think it's just because it was loading up all of my creations in the workbench, so it took a bit of time.
I think so, Mrs. Frosty. I think your box arrived on Monday. Now. I think it's in the hall. Did I miss anybody? Dyslexic Hacker, 10 months. The year's nearly over. Uni exams around the corner. Oh, the horror. You can't avoid that one. Just remember, when it comes to uni, always tell yourself, I signed up for this, because you did. Scrap Mechanic, like, is way behind this game now. Stet, way behind. Like, while Scrap Mechanic was adding flowers and paint pots, this thing was adding microprocessors and jet systems. Leonard, 19 months. Okay, so we need to get our first mission, don't we?
Yeah.
Which I can't remember how we do that. What are you doing? The toolbox. We need that. It's got all the spanners in it. Look, they're all messed up now, like the sizes and stuff. Good luck finding one.
It's fine.
Alright, Mrs. Frosty, will do. If I forget, remind me on Sunday, and I will certainly do that. Why are there like a couple of plants in the water though?
I don't see any plants.
You don't see that? Sticking out the water there, like near the entrance.
Oh no, I've got my
Oh,
I've got my undersea plants turned off.
You're on rubbish graphic settings, okay.
Well, those a little while back, those were causing some issues with FPS, so everyone turned them off.
You got tired of day shifts, early mornings aren't your thing, really.
Ocean charts enabled.
Happy anniversary.
Where do we get missions from? I've forgotten.
N key, N.
Store nuclear waste. Uh-oh, I seem to remember that one last time. Do you remember that one?
Oh god, yeah.
The one, the physics one of Doom?
And we can't use the new pallet truck I built for it because we haven't unlocked those parts yet.
Okay, well that's 3 kilometers away, so we just need a boat. Have you got an advanced boat we can use?
I don't have one that's at the early level. Like with basics.
Yay!
Would you like me to build one quickly?
Mrs. Frosty, if you was in Discord and you read the announcements, you'd know why I'm streaming early. Hibbs Draft, thank you very much for 11 months. 11 months already worth every penny. Thank you, Hibbs. Also, if you're a sub and run !convoy, you can now apply to join the convoy. The next multiplayer Eurotruck convoy is now taking applications. It's on Saturday the 22nd of December, which is just before Christmas. So, !convoy, and you click the form and apply. Connor! Paul, I hope you're well. I met Shania Twain's sister the other day. Her name was Cho-Cho. Also, the sound effect when you open the door to the police in Mice in the Car Was that in game or did you edit that? No, that was in game. Oh, no, that was edited. I know what sound you mean. That was edited in. The yeah, the scary noise. That was edited. For effect. Thank you, Connor.
Back, Nutter.
Captain Bob Chuckle, welcome back. So, have you got a boat, or do we need to build something from scratch?
I'm building something. Well, I'm using one of my boats and just redoing it at the moment.
Okay. I'll swim 3 kilometers.
Good luck.
Iron Man. Can't get up there. Okay, we bought the plan. I can't even climb out of here. You meant choo-choo as in train.
Happy anniversary,
Okay.
Nutter.
So, Shania Twain's sister is called Choo-choo. Is that what you're saying? I thought Cho-Cho sounded slightly better, but okay. We'll go with Choo-choo.
Welcome back.
Why can't I jump up this stupid little rock? Come on. There we go. Yeah. 3k's away. There's actually an island there. Oh, it's north. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's north. Get a compass. The convoy link is not working. iOS problem. Convoy link works fine. Should do. Maybe it's your mobile app or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I just remembered play damage is on. Let's not jump off that rock.
Yeah, no jumping off the high.
Sound like I broke my leg. How do you get health back? Sleep?
I can't remember how you health up.
Probably sleep. I don't think I've
Yeah,
got...
I'd assume so.
don't think I've got anything... mode. See, all these I think are in... remember these things we built? They're on simple mode, I think. So they won't load. Like that passenger boat there was built with the advanced vehicle option disabled, so you can't have it. Kind of cool if you could just browse the workshop from here and just pull things down. I take it you have to quit the game in order to pull something from the workshop.
No, stay in the game. Just like Space Engineers.
Well, how do you do that then? With your overlay?
Shift and tab, and then hit workshop.
Hmm. How close are you to building one?
5 minutes.
Okay. Want me to move chat? Let's see if I can find it. Not that one. If I could find chat, I could move it. It's Captain Jack playing. What does it show you what time it is in game?
If you press, I think it's M, and then you should be able to. No, it's not. It must be the. Yeah, it's the escape key, and then you can pin it so that it stays up on your HUD all the time.
Oh, I see. It just shows you this symbol. It doesn't tell you what time it is.
No, you have to put like a clock on a vehicle to do that.
Huh.
Once you've unlocked it.
What was I doing? I was doing the chat, wasn't I? Right, that's that. We'd have to put it like there or something. Doesn't look good there either, is it really? There's nowhere ideal to put it in this game because it has overlays all over the place. It's either that, unless I kind of move myself over here and then put the chat down there, possibly. But even that's got this stupid thing on it. It's a bit of an awkward game, isn't it? Yeah, but the black box will change. What's the key for the torch?
V.
Yeah, well, that's it. So I know it was a stupid key.
I think you can remap them, I'm not sure.
Escape, settings, controls.
I'm nearly done, I've just got to hook the fuel up.
Yeah, toggle flashlight. Is a T key used at all? See, F is used here, and E is already used. I don't know if T is used for anything. Doesn't seem to be. Camera mode, tab, right mouse button to zoom. Playlist on backtick. Toggle controller input. I say, you're looking awfully dapper there, Mr. Squirrel. What-o? He's actually got a little headlight on, look.
Is that light coming out of your head?
Yep, he's got a headlight. I bought one of those.
From, like, inside your skull, though. Like a human Dalek.
Look at this. I bought one of those. This fits on your head. And if you press it once, it has a red light. And that's the reason I bought it. For my night flying. So I can actually see the map and it doesn't, like, blast your night vision when you're flying. So you need that. And then you flick it again, it does one light. And then two, it goes super bright. Incredibly useful. Good spot though, Connor. Yes, it is. You have a ton of those. Yeah, I bought 3 of them. £6.99 each they were. Took a while to find a place that did them like fairly cheaply. But $6.99, I bought 3 of them. Wow, that actually shows you the FPS you're getting as well. Look at that. I wonder what that number means in the third column.
I think that's my ping to you.
Correct, Zenem. What, a ping of 3?
Not sure.
A ping of 3 or 4 milliseconds?
Well, we're not exactly that far apart.
Well, that would be pure hackery.
Well, I am magic.
Normally, like, say you play Siege, you normally get a ping of 9, and I get a ping of 9, so say a London server. Like a ping of 4 or 2, that's just nuts. Yoshi, good afternoon, Paul, and everyone from college having a stressful day. So you're streaming early, I see. Hope all is well. Yes, Yoshi. I can't stream tomorrow, so I thought I'd do an all-day stream today. When you wear it, is it heavy or is it light?
You messed this up, by the way.
It's pretty lightweight, to be honest with you, Pringle. What do you say? It's not working?
I said I messed this up, so I've just got to relay some pipe.
Okay. Do that or we pull one out of the workshop. Thank you,
start
Mike.
Browsing through if you want.
Thing is, you need stuff that's in the advanced, don't you?
Yeah, you can select that as on the search as a category.
Yeah, but how can you say, like, I want advanced stuff that's, like, with starter equipment?
You could be lucky if you specifically search for starter boat.
Oh,
a lot of people who've made boats and helicopters and things for, like, beginning of the career.
It's like, this is the boat that we used to have, but this won't work now. because this is not in advanced mode. Disable, explain. Explain. This won't work now because we're in advanced mode. It needs all the stuff. No, Zinam, my old chair is over there, and this is a chair that I got this week, sent to me, right? Because they think... Okay, so the backdrop to the video, right? This is called an Edge GX1 chair, and it's meant to be like orthopedic. It's designed for people who sit in a chair for a long period of time. And they say that this chair will offer me benefits over a racing chair. And I'm skeptical, so they've sent me one. And this week I unboxed it, assembled it, and had a play around with it and gave my initial thoughts to the camera. And now I'm going to try it out for a few weeks and then make the second part of that video later this month to see if I agree with them, if I find that this is more comfortable. Because, heck, this is an expensive chair. So, yeah, that's why I'm in a different chair, because I'm trying it out. John Fezzer, welcome back. Sviv, thank you for the bits. Hope you're sitting good in an upcoming big sun bomb. I think it's the biggest you've ever got. Have a good day.
Happy anniversary.
Uh-oh.
Nutter.
Sviv's coming in with a big sub bomb. Oh boy. Hold on to your nuts. John Fezzer, 2 months. Where's my chair? It's outside. I've got a rusty one outside. Is it a happy birthday for tomorrow, Arapine? Thanks, John. Is it easy to convert a non-advanced boat to an advanced boat or not?
That's what I'm doing now, and it seems to be taking longer.
Yeah, and you know what you're doing.
I've had to make some space for all the engines and stuff, and all the piping.
I miss your message, Killian. 2 months, finished my Christmas exams today. Don't expect to come home and see you streaming, but sure made me happy. Thank you for 2 months, Killian. Captain Bob Chuckle, welcome back. Let's see if I might mess about with the editor while we're here. So if we erase all of that gumph there, and that gumph there. Don't really know what that was for, so we'll get rid of it. We'll disassemble the boat.
Welcome back.
Why is it you focus on the... F to focus on block, that's the one. Sub bombs an early Christmas gift. Wasn't that the guy who invited you to Scania, Connor? Which one? I don't think so. Oh, do you mean Killian? I don't know. Killian X65. I don't know if that's the same Killian. His name was Killian, but I don't know if that's the same one. Aleb Kudi, welcome back. Yep, see you at the convoy. Oh, sub bomb. Oh, sub bomb. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Nut House.
You wasn't joking. Like, you wasn't actually joking, was you?
It was a sub bomb.
That was... That took up my entire screen, and my screen's like a page high.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Sviv, my dude, I don't know what to say. I don't even know how many that is. I should read out the names who just got gifted a sub from Sviv. Muzzlebar, Notified Gaming, Wheeler894, Yay Harry, BB08, Mike CM25, Luke Fanning, J123, Gekbelg, Backed 40 Gamer, Ellie Rag, The Beardus, Tomsius, sorry, Butter Beankey, Lord Draugir, Mind of a Marty, Hamixo, Niman DK, The Booze Mouse, Psionic 89, Pukaya, Disponaut, City Stars, Booyah UK, 1MEF, White Rhino PSO, 3 Executable, Indigenous Navi, Markle01, Sir Rusk, Tuoki, Alexei, Winmage, I Am Fetus, Lord Density, Hasbeck, Marcus Han, As Axzim, Military Alpha, Train Mad, DJ, Carthon, Ant460, The Ugly German, Flat, Fifth, Tomo, Jerkepa, Kodak Bar, Cruz, and Nurius.
Welcome back, Nutter.
That's a huge sub bomb, that is, Steve. Thank you very, very much for that. That's super, super amazing. Very kind, very generous, and a lot of the subs are very happy about that. So thank you.
Names too.
Yeah, that's just insane, isn't it?
Back, Nutter.
Was that 50? That wasn't 50, was it? 50?
Did you read out 50?
I don't know. It felt like a lot.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're going to hear that for 4 hours.
Nutter.
It would have said the number in chat. It doesn't say it on my chat, though.
There it is.
Yeah, they're saying it was 50. My life, Steve.
Welcome
50
to the
subs.
Nut House.
Steve, mate.
Someone give that man a nut.
Right. All you guys who just got gifted a sub, why don't you activate your new emotes? Why don't you put Squirrel GG back at Steve
Welcome
just to say
back.
thank you, or Squirrel Love, one of those two. Because that was super massively kind of him. So yeah, enjoy your free month of sub, courtesy of Steve. Let's see. So what have we got here? This was an engine.
Back.
Move, erase, paint, logic. That was the logic I had. So that was the button. On-off button was there. And the throttle was linked.
Welcome to the
Throttle
Nut
value.
House.
So I would have to get rid of that engine. That engine.
To the Nut House.
I would have to fit like a fuel tank into here, I think. Don't think we need that. All that.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Right, let's get some accessories. Wanted to sub to you for a while now. Well, Mike, you just got gifted one, mate.
Welcome
Tank, here we
to
go.
the Nut House.
Fluid, so I can just put a medium tank in there and that'll do it, right?
Yes. What you have to do once you've put the tank in the vehicle, though, use the select tool, which is the arrow on the top bar, and make sure you've selected the right fuel to go in the tank.
To the Nut House.
Okay. Squad designs on World of Warships. So I need like pipe connectors, don't I? Pipe angle.
Welcome
Pipe
to the
angle
Nut
enclosed. What's the difference between an enclosed and a non-enclosed pipe? Like, is there any difference, or is it just visual?
It's just visual. So, like, if you've got no space inside and you have to run a bit of pipe as one of the side walls of your vehicle,
Welcome
you
to
can
the
do it
Nut
with an
House.
enclosed. Because
Okay.
the standard round pipe doesn't actually fill the whole square that it's sat in, so water can get past it.
Okay, so if we... And how do you color
To the
your
Nut
tank?
House.
With the paint tool, same as normal.
Do you have to put it down and then color it, or can you color it before you put it down?
If you select a color from your left palette and then select it,
Aha,
planes.
that's what I was looking for.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, so I'm putting red fuel tanks in, because obviously we're going to run on leaded fuel. Right. I don't know how many tanks we need for this thing.
I've got 2 engines in the boat I'm doing, and I've done 4
Welcome
tanks,
back.
2 per engine.
Nutter.
The medium tanks are pretty good, but we're probably going to have miles to travel.
What were the rotate keys again?
It's JKL and then IO to do mirroring.
Okay. So if I put
Welcome to the Nut House.
that there like that, or
And you've got a symmetry tool, which is the top one of the right bar.
symmetry along the X-plane.
Welcome to the Nut House. to the nut house.
If I do that, and then we go like...
Welcome to the nut house.
You see where I'm going with this? There you go.
Welcome to the nut house.
Those subs are still going, crikey. Right, so I've got my fuel tanks in. How do you actually fill the fuel up? Do you have to put some connector for the fuel going in?
Yeah, if you want to be able to fill up, you have to put a fluid connector in.
Welcome to the
Just
nut
connect
house.
it somewhere along the fuel pipe.
Oh yeah, that needs flipping, doesn't it? Good spot. If I've got a... How do I select a fuel tank that I've got in there to rotate it? Is that possible?
No, once it's been placed, it's been placed. You have to delete it and then turn it and then place it back down again.
Really?
Yes, that was the thing that annoyed you last time.
Does that not annoy you?
Oh, I'm used to it now, to be honest. I think it did it first.
Welcome to the nut house.
There we go. I think that's fixed it. Good spot, dude. Right, so to fill it up with fuel, I don't need to put like an external fuel inlet valve or something.
Yeah, you need somewhere along the fuel pipe. You'll need to do like an offshoot of a pipe that goes to the outside, and then you'll need to place a fluid connector.
Fluid, electric
Under
connector,
mechanics.
fluid connector, there it is.
Yeah. You'll also want to place a push button next to that, because they automatically magnetize to each other, the fluid connectors. You have to use a push button to get them to unlock.
A push button, okay.
Welcome to the nut
You're going to want
house.
to place those two on the outside somewhere, wherever it's going to be handy to get a refueling pipe.
Complex.
Yes.
Pringles, I will have your old chair off you. I don't need another chair, but seeing as you now have a new one, I might as well have your old one off you. I guess I could use it for my snacks whenever I'm moderating or I'm playing OMSI 2. You're not having a chair, Pringle. You need to sit back there and hold that green screen up, right? You don't need a chair back there. You'll be too high then. You need to lie on the floor and just stay there like that, Pringle.
To the nut house.
Mr. Bretson, thank you very, very much for your host, sir. Hope you're well, Bretson. Thank you. I had some more of your chili yesterday. I put it all over my pizza, and it was nice. Right, we're going to put the fuel connector in. Fluid connector. That can go in, like, here. Let me get rid of that. How do I just... Can I just right-click that? No.
Welcome to the nut house.
Which end do I want sticking out? The sticky out bit or just the connecty pipe looking bit? Probably that one.
The sticky out bit.
You want the sticky out bit facing out the boat?
Facing outwards, yeah.
Welcome
That's the
to
actual
nut
lock,
house.
the lock part that connects to the other hose.
Push button. We'll put that in there.
Welcome to the nut house.
I think I need to send you the normal size bottle. You only had the baby size. No, it was good chili. I put it all over my pizza, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good.
Nut house.
Hang on. I can't believe those sub bombs are still going. Sveev just gifted 50 subs, guys, in case you just got here. 50 subs and it's still going.
Welcome to the nut house.
Let's come back here. We'll put a... Actually, we'll put a 90-degree elbow on that. No!
Welcome to the nut house.
Gosh, it's like getting up in the attic and doing your radiator piping. It's just
To the
nuts.
nut house.
Yeah. started building ships where I'll only build part of the hull, leave like a side completely unbuilt, so I can get all of this kind of stuff in.
Welcome to the Nut House.
It's a
The
lot
real
of
fun
nuts.
comes afterwards when you've built everything, and then you have to wire up all the logic and electrics.
Oh, I can imagine. So if we put
Welcome to the Nut House.
that there like that.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay. So we do select and then go diesel, 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 diesel.
Welcome to the Nut House.
So I need to name the switch, the push button fuel or something.
The fuel disconnect or whatever.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I'll do. And do I have to associate that button with that thing somehow?
Yeah, that's all done in the logic, which is the little light bulb.
External input on and off, pressed.
Welcome
You
to
want
the
the
Nut
pressed,
House.
and you want to connect that to the pink ring on the connector.
Yeah, so the pressed is connected to the connector release.
Yes.
Gotcha. Crikey. This is like, it's like playing Lego Technics or something, but with all the added complexity of the wiring and the plumbing.
Yeah.
I'm not bad, Presley, thank you. You're not sure, but one big tank might not be connected. Somebody would have spotted that. I'm fairly sure that was done correctly. If you look at, like, the whole of is at the back there, I'm sure it is. Somebody already spotted that bug, and we fixed it. So now we need, like, engines, don't we? And the radiators and stuff. So let's get... We've got the kind of fuel system there. Let's get the engine in there. And then we can sort of build out from there.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Connor. Thought I would send a different sound than the sub sound. Also, did you watch The Apprentice last night? I've not watched it yet. All I'm going to say is Santa's pants fell down. I've not watched it yet. Stop spoiling it. No, I was pretty busy yesterday, unfortunately, so I didn't get to see that. Jake, with 10 months, waiting in line for my notification capper. Exosphere, 54 months, dude. This game's hard to build a boat. Well, try a helicopter. Let's see. Now, on this engine, there are 6 connectors. Am I better making them face forward or backward? I don't know.
The one that comes out the top is power. The top front is air. The next row down are fuel and exhaust, and the next row down is coolant in and out. So face them whichever way that is going to make that easy.
I think I face them sideways outward, and then I can plumb it, maybe.
If you want to place 2 engines, though, place them one further apart than that.
If I have them like facing inward like that, do you think would that work?
There has to be at least a 4 gap between, or 5 gap technically between them.
Well, there's 5 squares between them.
Yeah, that's fine then. Just because you've got so many pipes coming out the front that you have to intermingle with each other, it gets chaotic if you don't have enough space between the engines.
And these are going to be heavy, aren't they? So I want them as center as I can, really.
Welcome back.
Yes, but bear in mind that fuel tanks also have weight to them, weight that changes as they drain. So you kind of want to lay things out so that it stays balanced even when your fuel drains.
That's the thing. Like, it doesn't have Kerbal's center of, like, well, it has center of mass, but you can't, like, drain the fuel and see how the mass moves and things like this. Like, with Kerbal, you can have center of thrust, center of mass, and you can drain the fuel tanks down and watch as it moves and then kind of adjust.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have that.
Right, how do I look at the engine to see what the connectors are now? Like, what does it tell me?
If you hover a piece of pipe over each one of the holes on the front, it'll tell you what it does.
Oh, I see. Air is on the top. Exhaust, fuel, coolant in and coolant out.
Yeah, with the coolant in and out, it doesn't matter which way around you do it, as long as it goes to a radiator. And then you've got the power on the very top of the engine. That has to go to a propeller or some kind of wheel or whatever.
Okay, so fueling and exhaust. That's annoying because, like, that ideally that would be the way around for me. Because now I've got to get fuel back that way. If that had been fuel, it'd have been easy mode. So that's annoying. Isn't the power going out the top now? No, that's the air. I don't know what the... Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's delete that. Yeah, that's a good spot. Let's try that again. There must be a better way of doing this. So...
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Which way do we want this to work?
If need be, you can have the power coming out of the top, but use the enclosed pipe so that it keeps your deck above as a flat block.
But how do you connect the power to the propeller? Is it just like a logic link, or do you have to physically connect it?
It's through the pipe system.
Right, so you've got to run pipes out of this thing. So it probably was still fine to be sticking up with them.
Yeah, if you stick it upwards and then where you've got that the flat level above it, you can use the enclosed pipe for that. So then you won't mess with your upper deck or top of the boat or whatever that is.
Wait a minute, if we do it like this...
Oh, and don't forget to put a battery on the boat.
And the fuel tank lines will be on the inside. That might work better, you know.